Hello viewers, welcome back to my English class. I am going to take up tense today. You know, often we hear tense regarding English grammar, but only a few got command over the entire subject. So in order to get proficiency in language, either in written language or spoken language, one needs thoroughness in tenses. That's why I want to explain entire tense chapter in a detailed way and watch the entire video with patience. I am sure you will learn a lot in this chapter. So let us begin tenses. What is tense? Tense refers to the time of an action. It also refers to state of an action or event. So, tense refers to time of an action or event. In the same way, time of state or event. So, tense refers to time of an action or state of an action or event. So, that is tense. Tense refers to time of an action, state of an action or event. Actually, the word tense came from the word tempus, Latin word tempus, which means time. So, time of an action, state of an action, it refers to. Next, there are three tenses in English. Of course, everybody knows it. Three tenses in English. One, present tense. Two, past tense. Three, future tense. So, present tense, past tense and future tense. All the tenses are very much essential. You know, it's the heart of grammar. Just as heart is important to our human body, in the same way, tense is important to grammar, entire English grammar. So, first take up present tense. So, what is present tense? A verb that refers to present time is said to be in the present tense. A verb that refers to present time is said to be in the present tense. So, verb that's said to be in the present time, that is in present tense. Example, I write a letter. So, write is the verb, that is V1, that is the entire sentence is in present tense. So, observe, refers to present time. That sentence is said to be in the present tense. Next, come to past tense. A verb that refers to Past time. Past time is said to be in the past tense. Example, I wrote a letter. So look here, verb refers to past time. So past action, past time, past event. That sentence is said to be in the past tense. I wrote a letter. That is past tense. Next, future tense. A verb that refers to future time. Future time is said to be in the future tense. Future tense. Example, I shall write a letter. So like this. Verb that refers to future time is said to be in the future tense. So present tense, past tense, future tense, all the three tenses in English. Just observe the examples once again. Here, I write a letter. Here, I wrote a letter. Here, I shall write a letter. So like this. Here, V1. This is V2. Of course, shall plus V1. So we'll discuss all those things later. So like this. Present tense, past tense, future tense. Each tense has 4 forms. See, simple, continuous, perfect and perfect continuous. Let me write. First, simple. Second, continuous. 3, perfect. 4, perfect continuous. So, simple, continuous, perfect, perfect, continuous. And if we take present tense, we get all the 4 forms. Simple present, present continuous, present perfect, present perfect, continuous. In the same way, past tense, same. Simple past, so past tense. Simple past, past continuous, past perfect, continuous. In the same way, future. Simple future, future continuous, future perfect, continuous. So all 3 tenses and each 4 forms altogether 12 tenses. So I want to explain all the 12 tenses in a detailed way in the series of videos. So you must watch all the videos patiently. So then you will build up a lot of confidence in the construction of tenses, and it will be the foundation for your future language, particularly for learners who don't command on tense. And some of you may have some doubts regarding the usage of tense, and I will clarify all the doubts in the coming videos.